I need to talk about this whole situation with the Epstein files and Trump's involvement in it. I am a survivor of childhood sexual abuse. This is very triggering for me. Nobody believes the girls and what they are saying. Nobody believes the women and what they are saying. And this is a travesty of justice that this country has been dishing out to women for years and years, decades upon decades. Believe the women. Once in a while, you'll have somebody who will make something up, but most of the time, they don't, especially somebody who's young. Because when you're young, an adult tells you something, you stay quiet. You accept what they're doing because they're an adult. I know this. I am a survivor. This whole thing with the Epstein files, one of the things that has me so angry is that the MAGA base has gone on and on and on making all these comments about the LGBTQIA community are groomers, and that they are pedophiles, and they are molesting children and grooming them to become homosexuals or transgender or non-binary or whatever the fuck they think they're doing. When the truth of the matter is, they are white, Christian men, predominantly. I have a good friend. Her abuser was her own father, a white man with good standing in the community. Now, their protecting of Trump and Epstein is horrific. If you listen to Katie Johnson's testimony about what happened to her when she was 13 and in the Epstein parties and in dealing with Donald Trump, they had her wear a blonde wig because Trump's daughter was 13 at the time, and when she wore a blonde wig, she reminded him of his daughter, and that's why he chose her. That's disgusting. That makes me want to barf. And this is the person that MAGA holds on a pedestal. And yes, I believe that young girl. Children don't make up that kind of shit. They don't know how to. And that you would take the word of this dumb fuck Trump over a young girl who has nothing to gain. She has nothing to gain. None of these girls do. There's been victim after victim after victim after victim after victim, woman after woman after woman, child after child after child. They testify, they tell their stories, and they are not believed. Yet because Epstein was rich and famous and had power, and Trump is rich and famous and has power, they have got to be telling the truth because they don't have anything to lose by lying. The fuck they don't. Trump is fighting so hard right now against this Epstein stuff. He's even turning against his MAGA base and telling them he doesn't need them anymore. I don't like you. You're stupid for believing in this. None of it makes sense, except the fact that it all points to Donald Trump being guilty. I don't care if they ever come up with an Epstein file. It doesn't matter to me. I know he's guilty. He's made statements in the past, which I'm sure he regrets now, about how Epstein was his good friend and he liked beautiful women, and a lot of them on the young side, just like him. That if his daughter wasn't his daughter, he'd be dating her. Those are disgusting statements. He cheats constantly on his wives. Even his wife who just had a baby. Oh my God. What if the roles were reversed? If Melania had had a baby and she left it at home because she wanted to go be with some other man besides her husband, what would you think of her? Now, I have no respect for Melania. I have no respect. She sold her soul to the devil so she could have some money. But on the other hand, she didn't deserve what Trump did to her. The same with his other wives. He cheated on them all. All he cares about is his base and debauched needs. All he cares about is how greedy he is and how much he can get. He's going to fuck this country until he has depleted himself and has garnered everything he can from the rest of us. We are going to go into a national crisis of not having food because of his hatred for people of color. He is stripping the country of everything, and everyone is defending him against what's going on. Now, as the tables seem to be turning in some respect, I hope that people will start to see what the truth is about this man, but seriously, I doubt it. He's sick, he's old, he is out of his fucking mind. He's a pedophile, he's a sexual addict, and he's the worst man that this world has ever produced. And I hope that someday, if we're loud enough and we speak out enough, we can get rid of him.